The Devil in Iron. Robert E. Howard.
Synopsis. In The Iron Demon, Conan faces an ancient evil on the mysterious island of Xapur. Discovering a diabolical plot involving a resurrected sorcerer, Khosatral Khel, amid forgotten ruins and deadly intrigues, the Cimmerian must rescue the prisoner by fighting against creation's monstrous and facing betrayals.
Keywords: Conan, sorcery, betrayal.
Notice: this text is a work in the public domain and reflects the norms, values, and perspectives of its time. Some readers may find parts of this content offensive or disturbing, given the evolution in social norms and in our collective understanding of issues of equality, human rights, and mutual respect. We ask readers to approach this material with an understanding of the historical era in which it was written, recognizing that it may contain language, ideas, or descriptions that are incompatible with today's ethical and moral standards. Names from foreign languages will be preserved in their original form, with no translation.
The Devil in Iron. Chapter 1. The fisherman loosened his knife in its scabbard.
The gesture was instinctive, for what he feared was nothing a knife could slay, not even the saw-edged crescent blade of the Yusha that could disembowel a man with an upward stroke. Neither man nor beast threatened him in the solitude which brooded over the castellated isle of Xapur.
He had climbed the cliffs, passed through the jungle that bordered them, and now stood surrounded by evidences of a vanished state.
Broken columns glimmered among the trees, the straggling lines of crumbling walls meandered off into the shadows, and under his feet were broad paves, cracked and bowed by roots growing beneath. The fisherman was typical of his race, that strange people whose origin is lost in the gray dawn of the past, and who have dwelt in their rude fishing huts along the southern shore of the Sea of Vilayet since time immemorial.
He was broadly built, with long, apish arms and a mighty chest, but with lean loins and thin, bandy legs. His face was broad, his forehead low and retreating, his hair thick and tangled. A belt for a knife and a rag for a loincloth were all he wore in the way of clothing. That he was where he was proved that he was less dully incurious than most of his people.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?